You are listening to Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT, Yankton's home team.
Collar saves it. Bump set from McDermott. Jay Jerry, the freshman, puts it away for set number 2. Terwilliger falls to the net, trying to push it over with Christopherson, but it's pushed right back to the hardwood with a block.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Hy-Vee, Larry's Heating and Cooling, Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance, Ben's Brew Station, 1919 Root Beer, Fairfield Inn and Suites and the Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Triple Time Rudy's, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Conklin Distributing, SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, Avera, Mayor Signs, Vision Care Associates, Truxedo, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson's Pest Technicians, Parker Hannafin, Midwest Insurance Agency, CoreTrust Bank, H&R Block of Yankton, Vantage Financial, Adam Walter, The Move Group, Hedro.
Now we go live to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Summit Activity Center in Yankton, South Dakota. It is homecoming volleyball for the Yankton Gazelles as they are set to host the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers, the top team currently in the Class AA standings. We'll talk more about those standings and about plenty of other things here on the Hy-Vee pregame show in due time. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Once again, I am Brayden Butler. You're listening on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. Thank you for joining me this evening for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. We're live from the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct 605-653-2250. Big thank you to our fans of the game who are already here in attendance, and more will be making their way in due time. They're brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. Whether you are traveling to a home or away game, be sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue. Also, thank you to our KYN-TV Watch Party location of Ben's Brew Station. They're the official watch party location of all KYN-TV games, so grab your friends and families and get together for all the KYN-TV action. If it's on KYN-TV, it's on at Ben's. Looking at both these teams in this matchup, Yankton comes in at 3-12, coming off a loss in their last match, while Jefferson is undefeated, a perfect 8-0 on the year. We'll get more into that in due time, but also want to mention the sub-varsity matches. They just wrapped up the final one here on the main court. In the JV game, Jefferson won that one 2-0, and in the sophomore match, 2-0 again in favor of the Cavaliers. We'll see what the varsity squads can do here tonight. First serve coming up in just under 30 minutes here on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. We're going to take our first break here. Before we go, though, I'd like to thank a couple of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible, starting with America's Best Realty. If you're tired of renting or apartment living, ready to upgrade or own your own home, call America's Best Realty 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Take a quick break, come back, and keep talking about this matchup between Sioux Falls Jefferson and the Yankton Gazelles. KYNT Plus and KYN-TV will be back in 3 minutes.
COVID-19 cases are on the rise, and peak flu season is almost here. Save time and get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it a beverage of choice at any time for anyone in the family.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Want to take the hassle out of servicing your heating or cooling system? Then sign up for the Kaiser Signature Membership Program. This is Chris Frick with Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Not only will you get peace of mind knowing your units are being serviced regularly, but being a Kaiser Signature member gives you priority service, a discount on parts and labor, and no overtime rates. Take comfort and let our qualified professional technicians keep you running.
Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Your football party will be a touchdown when you serve up Sheboygan brats, summer sausage, cocktail smokies, and natural casing wieners. Game day is better with Sheboygans. Produced with pride at American Food Groups in Yankton.
The way you taste is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Let's get into your pregame profile, brought to you by Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, Roy and his team are there to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, a lifelong supporter of the Bucks and Gazelles. Yankton enters this matchup 3-12 overall following a 3-0 loss to Aberdeen Central on Saturday. There was a sweep right here inside the Summit Activity Center. That final set ended 32-30, so had to go to some extra points, but Aberdeen Central was able to pull off the win in that one. Sioux Falls Jefferson undefeated at 8-0 on the year, coming off of a 3-1 victory over Brandon Valley last week. They've dropped 6 sets, only 6 sets all season. So in set victories, they are 24-6 this year. Now the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers just on another level. One more thing about Yankton, they have won 2 of their last 4 matches after starting 1-10. So that's a bright spot for Yankton here down the halfway point, latter half of the season. But this is a tough matchup today. Number 1 team in the class, the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Let's look at how they've matched up in recent years. Yankton is 0-3 against Jefferson since 2021. And over that time, there have been 2 sweeps and then 1 3-1 match. So over the last 10 sets against Yankton, Jefferson has won 9 of them. The Cavaliers, one of the newest major high schools in the state still. The newest one in the Sioux Falls Metro, that is for sure. And they have been busy and dominant to start their life as a school, as a athletic program, winning 9 of 10 sets over Yankton since 2021. Before we go to another break, I want to thank a couple more of our sportscaster partners, including Aztec. Thanks to one of Yankton's greatest employers and friend of the community, Aztec, building industry-changing solutions that create life-changing opportunities. Build a career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution, located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire because they do more than sell tires. Graham Tire of Yankton, your auto service and tire store next door. We're going to go to break. When we come back, we will take a look at your standings in Class AA. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Are you ready to drive home your savings? For a limited time, Explore Sioux is offering an incredible deal on auto loans. They'll beat your current auto loan rate by up to 2% on new and used vehicle refinances from other institutions. Choose from a variety of terms to fit your budget and lifestyle. Enjoy a fast, easy application and approval process with no application fee. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to save. Visit us at explorerscu.com to learn more and apply today.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's pit stop for more than just fuel. Triple Time Rudy's supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts to Yankton's largest employers. For all your daily fill-ups and convenience needs, stop by Triple Time Rudy's at 17th and Broadway.
The mission of State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Hi, I'm Roy Wilcox with State Farm Insurance. We have been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. No matter where you are in life, we're here to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Give me a call or stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including senior EH&S specialist and weekend maintenance technician too. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers and start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. Brayden Butler here for some Yankton Gazelles volleyball. Let's get into your standings review, taking a look at Class AA, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Taking a look at the Class AA standings, the two teams in front of us today, Sioux Falls Jefferson, the number one team in the class at 8-0. Yankton sits 17th in the class at 3-12. Looking at the class from top to bottom right now, Jefferson obviously number one, followed by Harrisburg in the 2 spot, Sioux Falls Washington, O'Gorman, and Sioux Falls Roosevelt round out the top 5. Spearfish is in 6th, followed by Watertown in 7th, Aberdeen Central 8th, Brookings 9th, and Sioux Falls Lincoln rounding out the top 10. Rapid City Stevens and Rapid City Central are 11th and 12th, Brandon Valley 13th, followed by Pierre in 14th, Huron in 15th, and Douglas in 16th. That rounds out the SODAC 16 if the season were to end today. Still plenty of volleyball yet to be played. Just outside of the postseason, Yankton is in 17th, followed by Mitchell in 18th, Sturgis Brown in 19th, and T Area rounding out Class AA in 20th. A 20-team class just seems to keep growing. I know T area, the most recent addition to Class AA across all sports. Going to take another break here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Before we go, thank you to some more Sportscaster partners, including the UPS Store. They're helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton across from Walmart. Yankton Thrive. There's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to yanktonsd.com. Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And FloorTech. Whether your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech at 665-4839. When we come back here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV, we will hear from the head coach, Taylor Stacy of the Yankton Gazelles, take it from the post-game of the Gazelles match on Saturday with Aberdeen Central. All that and more still to come here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball, KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We're going to be back with your interview with Coach Stacy in 3 minutes.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated, insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Visit YanktonMedicalClinic.com to download the flu shot form and for more information. A shot of prevention is worth a season of health. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
FNBO is the great big small bank, and for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
You want peace of mind that you're healthy. Support your breast health by getting a mammogram every year starting at age 40. Multiple Avera Breast Center locations across the region offer easy access. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. You have access to specialized breast cancer experts should you need it. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast. You want peace of mind that you're
hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one, cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings.
Welcome back in here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there is a helpful smile in every aisle. I am Brayden Butler. It's time for your pregame coach interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer. It's the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it in cans at convenience stores and grocery stores, as well as on tap in local restaurants. Today's pregame coach interview comes from the post-game of the Gazelles' loss to Aberdeen Central on Saturday. Talked to Coach Stacy about her team, their performance in that matchup, as well as a look at today, taking on the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Let's go to that interview now. that third set of volleyball might have been the most fun I've had in a long time in any broadcast booth, regardless of sport.
Yeah, that third set, the girls really fought, and I know it was back and forth the whole time, but our girls did a great job. We've been working on limiting our mistakes towards the end of the set, and that's what they did. They let Aberdeen make a few mistakes in there, and we worked hard to earn ours. And so they did a really nice job of not letting up in that last set.
And if you look at all three sets across the board, first one ends 25-14, second one 25-18, and then 32-30, which might be the highest scoring set I've ever called, 32-30. But it seemed that he held with them at the start and end of sets. Sometimes in the middle, I know it was 9-9. Aberdeen goes on a run in set one. I think it's 13-11. Aberdeen goes on a run in set two. So what were you seeing out there on the floor? It just is a run of a couple mistakes in the middle, because it seemed like you bookended each set by playing very competitive volleyball with Aberdeen.
Yeah, for sure. And I know something we've been working on is starting hot right away. And the girls did that in every set tonight. We jumped up. We had somewhat of a lead in every set right away. And then it was the middle of the set that we just made too many errors in a row and let Aberdeen go on a streak. And that's what else we want to limit is the other team getting streaks like that. We need to find a way to get out of that rotation and get the ball back on our side. And I mean, every time we were able to, but it just took a few too many.
You've had a very busy group of Gazelles this year. This was match number 15 of the season, and comparatively across the way from you, Aberdeen Central, that was their 10th. So you played 5 more matches already in the Golden Eagles. I believe this was your 4th in the last 9 days or so. And you never want to blame fatigue, but once again, it feels like we've talked a couple times now. You guys have really been busy throughout this season. There's no rest. It feels like every other day, Yankton's either traveling or coming home and playing some volleyball.
Yeah, the girls they've been tired. And I think it shows a little bit, but they do a nice job of keeping up their energy, and they always want to have fun on the court, and so they continue to do that even when they might be a little fatigued anyway. And so I'm proud of how they played today, and I'm especially proud of that last set.
No rest for the weary. You're back in action right here at the Summit Activity Center on Tuesday. Tell us a little bit about that matchup, as we'll be here for that for KYNT and KYN-TV.
Yeah, we'll play Sioux Falls Jefferson and for our homecoming match that week, and they're a tough team. I know they're undefeated right now, and so we just have to look at doing what we can on our side, and hopefully we can come out strong right away in each set and be able to compete.
Big thank you, as always, to head coach Taylor Stacy for talking to us here at KYNT and KYN-TV. We'll catch up with her again in the post game of this one. We are counting down the minutes to first serve from the Summit Activity Center. We'll be back with more after this break. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV.
Have a large group or event that you'd like to offer clothing for? JJ Benji's can make you look good. Instead of you taking orders, collecting money, and then delivering the clothing, let JJ Benji's handle it all. JJ Benji's will create an online store with the merchandise you want to offer. People order, pay, and then JJ Benji's will ship it. You just provide a link or QR code to the online store, and that's it. Contact JJ Benji's in Yankton for more information.
My name is Dr. Gibson, and teaching allows me to show my compassionate spirit. I instruct a lot of students that want to go into the medical fields. If I can teach them how to be compassionate and look out for others and even help each other, they'll be better in their careers. They will be better physical therapists, better doctors, better nurses.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to swatchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYNTV. Brayden Butler here for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. It's the homecoming week matchup taking on the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Let's get into your keys to the game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. The key today for Yankton is going to be to hang tough. The Cavaliers have dropped only 6 sets all season. They've been taken to 5 sets once and have 3 sweeps across their 8 victories. Yankton has shown an ability to compete with the top teams in the state. To compete with the top teams in the state and in Class AA, but Sioux Falls Jefferson has been a different beast all year. If Yankton can hang tough, maybe creep some doubt into the mind of the Cavaliers, they can take some tough sets down the stretch and maybe shock the world, so to speak, here for homecoming week against this undefeated Cavaliers squad. Your key player today brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. I don't usually like to use the same key player for back-to-back matches, but Madeline Smith was the key player on Saturday against Aberdeen Central, and the sophomore libero is your key player again today because she recorded 40 digs in that loss to Aberdeen Central on Saturday, which was an average of just over 13%. As a sophomore, she's moved into the libero role very well as a key piece for the Gazelles, both on her own and with her ability to set up her teammates in the right positions. Coach Stacy has praised Smith in the past for the mental aspects of the game and how she has improved on that end, being able to read the opposing attack, but also being able to read the opposing defense and bark out orders to her teammates on where they should try to place the ball to best get points and scoring opportunities. Madeline Smith, the sophomore libero, your key player of the game, brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Your officials of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the field. And your opening serve will be brought to you by the Boathouse. I guess the officials in this case would be the law on the hardwood. My apologies there. Used to soccer. It's an open field, but I digress. Opening serve will be brought to you by the Boathouse, located in the downtown Meridian District. The Boathouse is the most fun you could find on land. Head there for great food and drinks. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it is the Boathouse. Gonna go off for your national anthem, and when we come back, we will have your starting lineups and first serve here from the Summit Activities Center. Before we go, thank you to a couple sportscaster partners, including Sherco, proud supporter of Yankton Sports. We need to be sure, make it Sherco. State Farm Roy Wilcox to help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway or over the phone at 665-1222. And Stockman's Motorsports. They're a proud supporter of all area athletes. They're ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Gonna go to break here for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and first serve here on KYNT Plus and KYNTV. Back after the anthem.
Did you know Sherco offers more than egg tarts? As an industry leader in construction, waste, and flatbed tarping systems, Sherco offers manual and electric tarp systems for not only grain trailers and grain carts, but also side dumps, end dumps, belly dumps, roll-offs, flatbeds, and more. To learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best, demand Sherco.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
At Larry's Heating and Cooling, during the October sale, Get a new furnace for $55 a month.
Oh, come on, Mr. Announcer. Let's have some enthusiasm. This is a big deal. I mean, a new 96% high-efficiency furnace for as low as $55 per month. The energy savings alone will probably make the payment for you.
You're right. That is a big deal. Get a new high energy efficient furnace for only $55 a month during the October sale.
Better at Larry's Heating and Cooling, Yankton and Vermilion.
Wellness should feel good and taste good. That's why Alani Nu offers a range of delicious energy drinks to support your goals while bringing bright, bold flavors to your daily routine. Whether you want to hit your last rep, beat the competition, or simply balance your hormones, do it all with an Alani Nu energy drink in hand, promising to increase physical performance and boost focus with just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani Nu energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. Stock up today.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox,
contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Introducing the perfect match for your Yankton High School sports nights. Ben's Brew Station and KYN TV. Whether it's a hard spike, exciting goal, or the biggest Friday night football matchup, we're here to ramp up your spirit and bring the video streaming excitement to you. Gather your friends, your family, and tune into the action. Cheer for every moment with the area's biggest Yankton sports fans. Ben's Brew Station is your sideline seat to unforgettable high school sports moments. If KYN TV is streaming it, it's on at Ben's Brew Station.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We are ready to go here inside the Summit Activity Center. The Yankton Gazelles hosting the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers for some Class AA volleyball action. Let's get into your starting lineups for both teams, brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. They're located at 2507 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. Starting for Sioux Falls Jefferson today will be the junior outside hitter, number 4, Sienna Sabers. The senior outside hitter, number 6, Peyton Kroll. The senior middle hitter / right side, number 8, Isabel Simmons. The senior right side, number 9, Emery Brosnahan. The senior setter, number 15, Avery Schmidt. And the senior middle hitter, number 20, Audrey Simmons. The libero will be the senior, number 14, Brooke Bowen. For Yankton, they will start the junior setter, number 2, Kayla Llewellyn. The junior outside hitter, Jocelyn Pearson, wearing the number 3. The senior middle hitter, number 5, Olivia Dimmer. The senior middle hitter, number 8, Bella Kerner. The freshman outside hitter, number 10, Ellie Drotzman. And the sophomore outside hitter, number 19, Jade Jerry. The libero will be the sophomore, number 1, Madeline Smith. Big thank you to our last couple sportscaster partners, including the Fox Stop for our daily convenience and fuel needs. Make a stop at the Fox Stop. Buell's Cleaners for rugs, uniforms, linens, and other cleaning services. Go to Buell's in downtown Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Watch the Coaches Show on Saturday morning, sponsored by Explorers Credit Union. They're here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Little Darude Sandstorm to get you in the right mindset here. Sioux Falls Jefferson, it looks, will serve first. Back to serve is the senior setter, number 15, Avery Schmidt. Crowd's ready, we're ready. All that needs now is Schmidt's serve. She gets it up and over and too far. First point goes to Yankton on the service error. 1-0. Yankton leads and they take the serve, here in set number 1. Got a couple points to go before either team takes the set. Checking in to go back serve is Hallie Wortman, number 7. She's a sophomore. Wortman's serve gets up and over. Will be dug out by Sioux Falls Jefferson. Schmidt with the back set, looking for Kroll. Blocked to the net, but it will fall to the hardwood. Wait a minute. Yankton's able to save it. I take that back. What a defensive play from Yankton. Cross-court set. Middle of the net. Blocked again. Here go the Gazelles forward. They push it over to reset. Here's another set from Schmidt. Cross-court. Looking far side. Blocked away. Now saved. Llewellyn gets a first chance to set. Looks for Olivia Dimmer. She puts a little too much on it. It's a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Great defensive effort there from Yankton, but it ends up in a point for the Cavaliers. Jefferson to serve again, up and over from Peyton Kroll, and that is another service error, another point for Yankton. Two teams just trading points and trading the serve right now. Olivia Dimmer goes back to serve, the senior. Her serve goes into the net. That's another service error. 3 so far between the two teams. We're tied up at 2. Brooke Bowen goes back to serve for the Cavaliers. Bowen serve, gets up and over, dug out by Yankton. Here's a set from Llewellyn, cross court, looking for Gutzman, and that one is sent home for the kill, the first one of the match for Yankton. Gracie Gutzman gets the kill, and Kayla Llewellyn gets the assist. Elena Nelson checks in, as does Berkeley Olson. They join Hallie Wortman, Madeline Smith, Gracie Gutzman, and Bella Kerner. 3-2 your score. Yankton leads here in set number 1. Serve up and over from Nelson. Here's the set, middle of the net. Kill attempted, blocked away, sent back by Kerner. Here's another set, middle of the net. Different opportunity. That one's got too much on it. That was Isabel Simmons they tried to set up, but it's an attacking error and a point for the Yankton Gazelles. 4-2. Gazelles have the advantage here in set number 1. Nelson to serve. Her serve up and over. Can't dig it out for Sioux Falls Jefferson. That was Emery Brosnahan, but it will be an ace for Elena Nelson. Her first of the match. Makes it 5-2 here in set number 1. Yankton advantage. Coach Stacy talks about wanting her team to start out hot, and they're doing just that right now. Here's a set from Schmidt, cross court, looking for Simmons, blocked at the net, falls on Yankton's side. Bit of a scramble here. Can the Gazelles get it over? That's too many hits. They can't get it over. That is a kill for Sioux Falls Jefferson. But what a defensive effort again from Yankton. 5-3 now the score. Serve goes to the Cavaliers. Serve gets over. Dug out by Wortman. A bump set from Nelson and just sent over by Kerner. Here's a back set from Schmidt. Looking for Simmons. Put some power on it, but too much out of play. An attacking error leads to another point for Yankton. The Gazelles lead 6-3. Some changes here. Jade Jerry checking in, as well as Jocelyn Pearson. So, miscommunication there as Pearson was trying to check in for Gutzman. Officials didn't see it, so they had to go back through the process again. Pearson goes back to serve. Jerry checks into the front line. 6-3, Yankton leads. They got the serve here. Pearson serve up and over. Dug out by Sioux Falls Jefferson. Here's Schmidt with the front set, looking for Simmons. Blocked at the net. That was Berkeley Olson in there. Bella Kerner was there as well, but I think Olson got most of it. 7-3. Yankton leads by 4 here in set number 1. They keep the serve with Pearson. Pearson serve up and over, dug out by Sioux Falls Jefferson. Poked over the net, diving save made by Madeline Smith. Jerry gets up for it, trying to knock it over. Whistle blows before it hits the hardwood. They're going to say an infraction against Yankton leads to a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. 7-4, Yankton leads by 3. Serve goes back to the Cavaliers. Back to send this one over is Emery Brosnahan, the senior. Brosnahan up and over, dug out. Here's a bump set from Nelson, looking for Jerry. Gets on top of it, too far on top of it. That one goes into the net. It'll be an attack error, leads to a 7-5 score line now here in set number 1. Yankton still leads by 2. Serve gets up and over. Here's a set from Nelson. Cross court looking for Jerry. She pokes it over. Sent back to Yankton's side. Now a back set from Nelson. Looking for Berkeley Olson. Blocked to the net. Falls on Sioux Falls Jefferson's side. That is a kill for Berkeley Olson. A block and a kill so far for Olson. That is an assist for Elena Nelson. 8-5, Yankton leads. Maddie Smith goes back to serve, the libero. It's up and over, too far out of play. It's now 8-6. Yankton still leads by 2. Isabel Simmons goes back to serve, the senior. She gets it up and over, dug out by Pearson. Here's a bump set, out of system, Madeline Smith, and Jerry just sends it over. Dug out by Simmons. Schmidt with the set. Cross court looking for Brosnahan. That one will be a kill. Goes off of Pearson in the back line. Emery Brosnahan with a kill there. And an assist from Avery Schmidt makes it 8-7. Jefferson trails by 1 now to Yankton. They still have the serve to the Cavaliers. Serve from Simmons up and over. Dug out by Pearson. Here's Nelson, set middle of the net, looking for Dimmer, and that one floats into the back line and is down for a kill. Olivia Dimmer, her first kill of the match, the second assist for Elena Nelson, and it's now 9-7, Yankton advantage. Substitution is Kayla Llewellyn checks in for Elena Nelson. Ellie Drotzman checking in for Berkeley Olsen. Llewellyn to serve, up and over, 9-7, Yankton leads. Here's the back set from Schmidt. That one too much on it. No, just hit the back line. That's a kill for Audrey Simmons. Pinpoint accuracy on that kill makes it 9-8 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Serve goes back to the away team. That's Sioux Falls Jefferson. Serve up and over from Schmidt. Dug out by Jerry. Here's Llewellyn, set middle of the net looking for Olivia Dimmer. Goes just too far over the back line. We're tied up at 9 now. Sioux Falls Jefferson, after being down a bit early, now tied it up here at 9 in set number 1. They keep the serve. Serve up and over. Popped up by Jerry. Bump set. Llewellyn looking back for Jay Jerry, and that one's down there for a kill. Let her rise up and she'll send it home. Jay Jerry, the sophomore, with a big kill there, and another assist for Kayla Llewellyn. It's 10-9. Yankton regains the lead here in set number 1. Serve up and over here for Hallie Wortman. Almost was an ace. Diving save by Brosnahan. Here's Simmons on the kill. Dug out by Wortman. Llewellyn, back set. Looking for Drotzman. Blocked at the net. Couple Gazelles go to the hardwood to get it. But as a block from Audrey Simmons. For a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. We're tied back up at 10. 10-10 here in set number 1. Serve up and over. That was by Peyton Kroll. Bump set. Llewellyn looking for Gutzman, knocks it over, but it's saved away. Here's a bump set from Schmidt. Forces to send it over to Sioux Falls Jefferson. Dug out by Smith. Front set, Llewellyn gets it to Gutzman. She just knocks it over. No team's been able to get on top of a kill yet. Here is one from Audrey Simmons, and that is the one they needed. Sioux Falls Jefferson takes their first lead of the match, 11-10 off that kill from Simmons. Assist from Avery Schmidt. Serve up and over. Be dug out by Yankton. Llewellyn, front set, middle of the net, looking for Dimmer. Blocked by Simmons. Still going on Sioux Falls Jefferson's side, and they can't return fire. Bella Kerner checking into the match. She replaces Maddie Smith. 11-11. Yankton takes the serve back as well. Serve gets up and over. Here's a set. Schmidt, middle of the net, looking for Brosnahan. Gets blocked, but goes down on the Yankton side of things. 12-11. Sioux Falls Jefferson retakes the lead again. That's Brosnahan on the kill. And another assist for Avery Schmidt. She's got 5 by my count. Serve goes up and over, and that is a service ace from the libero, Brooke Bowen. Makes it 13-11. Sioux Falls Jefferson, their largest lead of the set so far, just 2 points. Yankton was fast out of the gate, but the Cavaliers have clawed their way back and now taking a 2-point lead. Here's a set, middle of the net, looking for Kerner. Saved away. No, that's going to be a kill. Miscommunication, and Sioux Falls Jefferson can't return fire. Berkeley Olsen and Elena Nelson checking in for the Gazelles. Nelson goes back to serve. They replace Ellie Drotzman and Kayla Llewellyn. 13-12 your score. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads by 1 here in set number 1. That one's popped up. Back set from Schmidt, tipped over. That was Sabres trying to send it home, but can't get there. Here's a back set looking for Berkeley Olsen. Not going to find the hardwood either. Brosnahan on the kill. Bumped up by Smith. That one's drifting towards the net. Falls to Sioux Falls Jefferson's side, but Yankton's able to scramble away. Out of system. Smith goes to Olsen, but it's saved. Back set from Schmidt. Looking for Brosnahan. Popped up and saved. What a dig there from Wortman. Cross court set. Blocked at the net by Brosnahan. Saved again by Yankton. Here's another bump set. Blocked at the net again. Yankton can't get it over. The defense for Sioux Falls Jefferson has been something else. Olsen finally gets it over for Yankton. Set middle of the net, looking for Simmons, and that is a kill for Isabel Simmons. Sioux Falls Jefferson, after a long rally and a great defensive stand for a moment for Yankton, ends up sending it away. It is now 14-12. Jefferson leads by 2 here in set number 1. Serve up and over. Dug out by Yankton. Here's a front set, middle of the net. Nelson looking for Kerner. That's going to be a kill. She beats the blockers. Bella Kerner, her second kill of the match. The third assist by my count for Elena Nelson. Makes it 14-13. Yankton trails by 1 here in set number 1. Jade Jerry checking in, as well as Jocelyn Pearson. They replace Gracie Gutzman and Hallie Wortman. Pearson goes back to serve. Jerry goes into the front line. 14-13 as Pearson sends it over too far, make it 15-13. Serve will go back to Sioux Falls Jefferson here. They lead by 2 in set number 1. Emery Brosnahan to serve. Up and over, dug out by Jerry. It's a back set from Nelson, looking for Berkeley Olsen. Far side, that's going to be a kill for Berkeley Olsen. The sophomore with her second kill of the match, another assist for Elena Nelson. She's up to 4 as well, and the deficit's been cut to 1. Yankton trails 15-14 here in set number 1. Maddie Smith to serve. Smith serve up and over. Dug out by Horner. Cross-court set from Schmidt. Tapped over. Diving save made by Yankton. The guy go out of system. Bump set from Smith. Looking for Jerry. Blocked to the net. Saved by Jerry. And now Yankton forced just to send it over and reset. Here's Schmidt with the back set. Looking for Simmons. Beats the blockers. And that one is a kill for Isabel Simmons. 16-14 now your score. Yankton trails by 2 again. Isabel Simmons, after getting that point, goes back to serve. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Jocelyn Pearson. Front set. Nelson looking for Jade Jerry. Dug out by the Cavaliers. They just send it over. Dig by Madeline Smith. Goes into the net. Yankton trying to save it. A couple great efforts there by Berkeley Olsen and Elena Nelson. But that will end in a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. (17-14). Yankton trails by 3 here in set number 1. Here's a front set. Nelson, middle of the net. Dimmer beats the initial block, but it's saved away. Here's a front set from Schmidt. Looking for options. Saved away by Yankton. Madeline Smith, high bump set. Looking for Jade Jerry. Hits near the back line, just past the back line. It's now a 4-point advantage for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Timeout taken by Yankton. We'll take it with them. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro. If you're ready for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. 18-14, Jefferson leads Yankton here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Back in 30 seconds with more Gazelles Volleyball.
Hey Yankton, are you looking to get down and dirty with full-time benefits and great pay? This is Luke from Hedro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team where every day is something new, from electrical and all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Hedro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hedro, you will be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today. Jobs.hedro.com. That's jobs.hedro.com. Search Yankton.
Welcome back in here, KYNT Plus and KYN TV. 18-14 as we come out of that timeout, brought to you by Hedro. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads by 4, their largest lead of the set. This is the undefeated top overall team in Class AA in Sioux Falls Jefferson. Serve up and over, sent back to Jefferson's side, too far on the dig, and waiting in the wings was Audrey Simmons, who just sends it back home unassisted with a kill there. Make it 19-14. Yankton now trails Jefferson by 5. This was back and forth out of the gates. A couple good points in a row for Sioux Falls Jefferson, but that run will end on the service error. Make it 19-15. Yankton trails by 4. A couple substitutions being made for the Gazelles. Ellie Drotzman checking in. Kayla Llewellyn checking in as well. They replace Elena Nelson and Berkeley Olsen. Llewellyn goes back to serve. Llewellyn serve up and over. He dug out by the Cavaliers. Front set, Schmidt, cross court, kill attempted, but it goes too far out of play. That was Kroll. That makes it 19-16. Yankton trails by 3. Set number 1. Kayla Llewellyn up and over again. That he's dug out by Brosnahan. Bump set from Schmidt. Brosnahan now sends it over. Dig from Maddie Smith. Bump set Llewellyn. Middle of the net. Olivia Dimmers there. Can't quite find the back corner. That's where she was aiming, but it went too far. 20-16. Yankton trails by 4. Sienna Sabres checking in. Goes back to serve is Avery Schmidt, the senior setter. Schmidt's serve gets over, popped up by Madeline Smith. We'll get a bump set from Llewellyn, and just sending it over is Jay Jerry. Here's a set, cross court from Schmidt. Diving effort from Smith. She can't get there, though. That is a kill for Peyton Kroll. Another assist as well for Avery Schmidt. I got her at 9 in this first set alone. 21-16, now your score. Timeout taken, and we will take it with them. Timeouts are brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers, and that is Hedro. 21-16, Yankton trails Sioux Falls Jefferson here in set number 1. Back in 30 seconds on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Here comes pressure. Bailey hit from behind and he's dropped. Nick Gay's his second sack of the day. Presented by Core Trust Bank, the Coyote football team hosts Northern Iowa Saturday, October 12th at 2 o'clock in the Dakota Dome for the annual Dakota Days game. Join the fun. Tickets are available now at goyotes.com. Charles Pierre, here's the 15, cuts back left. He's to the 10, down the sideline 5, runs over a tackler and muscles his way in. Touchdown, South Dakota.
Both teams retaking the floor here out of that timeout, brought to you by Hedro. Yankton trails set 1, 21-16. This has been a hard-fought opening set between the Gazelles and the undefeated Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Jefferson has the serve up and over, dug out by Smith. Here's a front set, Llewellyn, cross court, looking for Ellie Drotzman. That almost gets down for a kill. What a save, and immediately turning it into offense for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Great defense, better offense, and it's Peyton Kroll putting it away to give Sioux Falls Jefferson a 6-point lead here in set number 1, 22-16 over the Gazelles. Serve up and over, dug out by Smith. Back set, Llewellyn looking for Jay Jerry. Beats the initial blockers, but it's popped up by Bowen. Cross-court set, Schmidt. That one hits the top of the net and falls on Yankton's side. That is another point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Another kill for Peyton Kroll. Another assist for Avery Schmidt, 23-16. Serve up and over, dig by Smith, goes off of her and hits the antenna. That is a service ace for Sioux Falls Jefferson. And just like that, we have set point here in set number 1. That ace was by Avery Schmidt. Her serve up and over, dug out by Jerry. Here's a front set, Llewellyn looking back Jerry's way, dug out by Schmidt. Here's a bump set from Bowen. Out of system go the Cavaliers. Sent over, dug out by Pearson. Llewellyn with the set. Jerry looking near side this time. That one hits the hardwood. That is a kill for Jade Jerry and an assist for Kayla Llewellyn. The 5th assist, the 2nd kill, makes it 24-17. Still set point here inside the Summit Activities Center. Serve up and over. Hallie Wortman just checked in. Saved by Jefferson. Here's the set. Blocked at the net. Still trying to scramble, and that will lead to a point. They're going to say someone crossed the midline. No matter what the call was, it leads to a point for Yankton. They trail by 6 now. 24-18 here in set number 1. Yankton's got a long rally ahead of them. They want to force extra points. That's what it'll take to win this set. Here's the kill attempt by Brosnahan, and that will actually do it for set number 1. Emery Brosnahan, her 3rd kill of the set, is the final one for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They take set 1, 25-18 here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. That scoreboard update, 25-18, set number 1, is brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Visit them today at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. They're the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. That set was brought to you by First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT and RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, and FNBO. This set break brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Just 10 calories, no sugar or gluten. Alani New Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. We'll be back with your set break intermission in 60 seconds. Back in 1 minute here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Today's world is changing and you need your general liability plan to change along with it. If you're a business owner, give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates a call and let's check your policies. Since you're busy running the business, I'll do all the legwork, so feel free to call, email, or stop down 124 Walnut Street in Yankton.
Are you new to Medicare or turning 65 soon? Have you met IRMA? Who's IRMA? IRMA is an additional Medicare tax that comes into play based on your tax filing income. Let's chat today to see if you'll be meeting IRMA in your Medicare future. Missouri River Associates.
A new choice for peer, Lauren Nelson for District 18 Senate.
My husband and I raised 3 children on our family farm that we've owned for 30 years. Like you, we want our children to make this area their home too. I'm running for District 18 Senate to ensure we have safe communities and grow them with sound economic policies.
Vote now or on Election Day, November 5th for Lauren Nelson, District 18 Senate. Paid for by Lauren Nelson for Senate.
Welcome back in KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Sioux Falls Jefferson takes set number 1, 25-18 over at the Yankton Gazelles. This intermission update brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Your vision to victory in set number 2 for the Gazelles is brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. Bottle that first half of set number 1 and use it again here in set number 2. Yankton jumped out to an early advantage, was able to weather the storm a little bit as Jefferson battled back through the middle parts of the set, but then a rally late. Cavaliers got on top and eventually pulled away for a 25-18 set victory. You got to bottle whatever you had in the opening parts of set number 1 and use that to your advantage again. Yankton came out of the gates hot, quite frankly, punched the number 1 team in the state in the mouth, and Jefferson was able to respond. You can't let them respond in set number 2. 1-0 on your scoreboard. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads the match. Yankton will serve to start the second set. It's Hallie Wortman back there. Gracie Gutzman, Ellie Drotzman, Olivia Dimmer, Kayla Llewellyn, and Maddie Smith also on the floor for Yankton. I see Audrey Simmons, Peyton Kroll, Brooke Bowen, Avery Schmidt, Emery Brosnahan, and Sienna Sabers all on the floor for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Wortman goes back to serve. She gets the ball rolled out to her, and we are ready to go in set number 2. 1-0 on the match. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads. See who wins set number 2 as that serve is dug out by Brosnahan. Bump set from Schmidt, looking for Sabers. Popped up by Wortman. Front set, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Dimmer. Saved away. Jefferson's got to go out of system here. Looking for Kroll again there, and that one will be a kill for Peyton Kroll. Out of system for the Cavaliers, so it will be an assist given to Brooke Bowen. They take a 1-0 lead to Sioux Falls Jefferson. Excuse me. It was against Yankton, or against Sioux Falls Jefferson. I take everything back that I just said. Ignore it. Serve up and over Hallie Wortman. Didn't see maybe the ball hit too far out of play. My apologies there. Cross-court set, Kayla Llewellyn looking for Gutzman, but it's saved away. Here's a set, middle of the net for Schmidt, looking for Brosnahan. That one does find the hardwood where it needs to. Now it is a kill for Sioux Falls Jefferson. This one by Emery Brosnahan, her 4th. Serve goes into the net, and just like that, we're tied up at 2 again. 2-2 as Bella Kerner checks into the match. Olivia Dimmer goes back to serve. Excuse me, 2-1. Serve up and over, dug out by Bowen, but that's going to fall in front of the Cavalier bench. A service ace for Olivia Dimmer. 3-1 now. Yankton leads here in set number 1 after that ace from Dimmer. Dimmer looks for another ace here. She gets it up and over. Popped up by Bowen. A little bit of a scramble there from Brosnahan, and forced just to send it over is Sienna Sabers. Here's a set, middle of the net, looking for Kerner. Popped up. Great effort by Sioux Falls Jefferson. They do get it back over. Dug out by Dimmer. Bump set. Llewellyn Looking for Ellie Drotzman. Beats the block initially, but it's dug out in the back line by Kroll. Back set. Looking for Brosnahan. That is a kill for Sioux Falls Jefferson. The 5th of the match for Emery Brosnahan and another assist for Avery Schmidt. 3-2 serve goes back to the Cavaliers. Serve up and over from Brooke Bowen. Popped up. Llewellyn was looking for Gutzman, but able to block it a little bit and get an attack going the other way. Our Sioux Falls Jefferson dug out by Gutzman. Back set. Looking for Ellie Drotzman from Kayla Llewellyn. That one's dug out in the back line by Kroll. Fakes the set, does Schmidt. Able to react and rally is Yankton's defense. Now Schmidt, normal set, looking for Brosnahan. That time it's a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. The fake set caught me off guard more than it caught the Gazelles. But on the ensuing attack, Brosnahan was able to send it home with a kill. It's her 6th kill, the 14th assist for Schmidt. That serve goes out of play. A service error for Sioux Falls Jefferson leads to Yankton taking the lead again here in set number 2. 4-3 in the second set. A couple substitutions as well. Berkeley Olson and Elena Nelson both checking in. They replace Ellie Drotzman and Kayla Llewellyn. 4-3, Yankton leads here, set number 2. Serve up and over from Nelson. Got to go almost into the lap of a couple teammates on the bench, does Sienna Sabres, but she's able to save it for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Cross-court set, Elena Nelson goes near side to Gutzman, but it's saved away. Back set from Schmidt, popped up by Wortman. Nelson set, middle of the net this time, looking for Bella Kerner, and that one is in there for a kill. Bella Kerner, her 3rd of the match, the 5th assist for Elena Nelson. Yankton takes a 5-3 advantage here in set number 2. Serve up and over for Elena Nelson. Popped up by Bowen. Here's a set, middle of the net, looking for Brosnahan. That one goes hard off the shoulder, I believe, of Maddie Smith, and it goes into the stands. That is a kill for Brosnahan. Another assist for Avery Schmidt, her 15th of the match. 5-4, Yankton leads here, set number 2. Serve up and over from Sienna Sabres. Dug out by Yankton. Back set, looking for Gutzman was Elena Nelson, but a block at the net ends up out of bounds. That will lead to a point for the Yankton Gazelles. Makes it 6-4 here inside the Summit Activity Center. Hallie Wortman and Gracie Gutzman checking out. Jade Jerry checking in, as well as Jocelyn Pearson, who goes back to serve. Dug out by Jefferson. There's a set near side. Goes out of play. An attacking error leads to another point for the Gazelles. 7-4. Yankton leads by 3. Jocelyn Pearson back to serve again. Doesn't have an ace tonight, but she has her fair share on the season. Serve up and over. Dug out by Jefferson. Front set. Cross court. Schmidt looking for Simmons, and that's Isabel Simmons who sends it home for her 5th kill of the match. Makes it 7-5. Yankton leads by 2 over Sioux Falls Jefferson here in set number 2. Serve up and over from Brosnahan. Popped up by Jerry. Goes near the net, and rising and sending it back down was Isabel Simmons. Another kill for her. This one unassisted. Her 6th of the match makes it 7-6. Yankton leads by 1 here in set number 2. To serve again is Emery Brosnahan. Serve up over too far, out of play. Scoreboard says 7-7 now. We're tied up. Cross court set. Was looking for Peyton Kroll, but it's out of play. An attacking error leads to points. There we go. Now the scoreboard's reset here inside the Summit Activity Center. 9-6 is your score. Caught me off guard for a second. Yankton was leading 7-6, and then should have been 8-6, but the point was given to Jefferson. Now it's fixed. 9-6. Yankton leads by 3. Kill attempted there for Isabel Simmons. Goes out of play. 10-6. Yankton leads by 4 here in set number 2. Serve up into the net for Smith, and that will be a service error. It leads to a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They take the serve back as well to the Cavaliers. 10-7 your score. Yankton up by 3. Serve hits the top of the net. Diving save made by Jerry. Front set, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Dimmer. She beats the blocker for the kill. Olivia Dimmer was met at the net by Audrey Simmons, but she did not care. That's the third kill of the match for Dimmer. Makes it 11-7. Yankton takes the serve back as well. They lead by 4, set number 2. Olsen and Nelson check out. Llewellyn checks in as well as Ellie Drotzman. Kayla Llewellyn to serve, up and over. That will be service ace for Kayla Llewellyn. Emery Brosnahan was not able to receive that one from Llewellyn, and a timeout taken by Sioux Falls Jefferson. We'll take one with them. Timeouts brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Yankton leads set number 2, 12-7 here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Moving is hard work. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and I'd like to show you how I can make moving a little easier. From staging your home, providing moving boxes, and the use of our enclosed courtesy trailer, to the behind-the-scenes marketing, attention to detail, you can rest easy knowing you have an experienced professional working for you. Call me, Deb Speck, at 605-664-5555.
Welcome back, KYNT Plus and KYN TV, 12-7. Yankton leads set number 2 by 5. They do trail in the overall match, 1-0. Jefferson took set 1, 25-18. Kayla Llewellyn back to serve, gets it up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a set from Schmidt, cross court, blocked at the net. Combination of Ellie Drotzman and Olivia Dimmer, but Sioux Falls Jefferson is able to recover. Llewellyn set, middle of the net, looking for Dimmer. This one finds a home on the hardwood. Olivia Dimmer, her 4th kill, the 6th assist for Kayla Llewellyn, and Yankton leads by 6, 13-7 here in set number 2. Llewellyn serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Set, back set from Schmidt, looking for Audrey Simmons. That one was not blocked. It hit the top of the net, so that's too many hits against Sioux Falls Jefferson. (14-7). Yankton leads the Cavaliers here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. This is set number 2. Doubling up the top team in Class AA right now are the Yankton Gazelles. Llewellyn serve up and over. Here's a set, middle of the net from Schmidt, looking for Audrey Simmons. Goes too far, out of play. 15-7, Yankton leads. 8-point advantage here in set number 2. 15-7. Serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Cross court set, tapped over, whistle blows at the net. And they're going to call a net interference against Yankton. So it'll be a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Deficit's cut to 7. Yankton still leads 15-8 as the serve goes over to Sioux Falls Jefferson. Back to serve is Avery Schmidt, the setter. Her serve up and over, dug out by Smith. Here's a set, Kayla Llewellyn, front set, looking for Ellie Drotzman. Blocked at the net. Falls out of play, though, after the block. That is a big point there for Ellie Drotzman and the Yankton Gazelles. 16-8. Back up double are the Gazelles. Back to serve goes Hallie Wortman. Wortman serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a set, Schmidt looking far side to Sabres. Dig by Wortman. Set, cross court, going near side to Gootsman. That one's down for a kill. Another point for Yankton. The Gazelles are on a roll here inside the Summit Activities Center. 17-8, they lead by 9 here in set number 2. Serve up and over from Wortman, dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a back set, looking for Sabres, tapped over. That one will fall. Check that, that was Peyton Kroll on the kill. Falls to the hardwood, 17-9. Deficit cut to 8. The 4th kill of the match for Kroll. Serve goes back to the Cavaliers as well. 17-9, Yankton leads. Serve up and over. A diving dig, but it doesn't go where the Gazelles need it. That's going to be a service ace for Peyton Kroll. 17-9 now. The Gazelles lead by 7. They are 8 points away from taking set number 2. They find themselves in a good spot right now. Serve up and over, dug out by Wortman. Set, near side. Llewellyn looks for Gutzman. Saved away. Schmidt, cross court, going far side to Sabres, and that one's down for a kill. Wasn't a power shot from Sienna Sabres, but it was great placement. Makes it 17-11. Yankton leads by 6. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. This timeout brought to you by Hedro. If you're looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Yankton leads Sioux Falls Jefferson 17-11 on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Traveling to Yankton for business or pleasure? Then book your stay at Yankton's 2 best hotels, the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express. Both are conveniently located to everything in Yankton. Both offer complimentary hot breakfast and meeting rooms for business travelers. And if you want a great rate and still be able to change your reservation without a hassle, call either hotel direct. The Fairfield and Holiday Inn Express, 2 great hotel choices when visiting or arranging rooms for guests to Yankton.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV, the Yankton student section, doing the time-honored tradition of chanting your graduating years, and then everybody boos the freshman. Never gets old. 17-11 your score. Yankton leads by 6 as the serve is up and over. Kill attempted near side antenna. They're going to say it hit the antenna as Gutzman was on the kill attempt, and that will be a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. 17-12 now your score. Yankton leads by 5 coming out of the timeout. 17-12, serve up and over. Trying to get the save there was Ellie Drotzman. That's going to be a service ace. Back-to-back points out of the timeout for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Cut it to a 4-point margin. It's another ace for Peyton Kroll, her second of the match. Kroll up and over, dug out by Yankton. Here's a set from Llewellyn. Back set, looking for Ellie Drotzman. She taps it over, beats the initial blocker, and that will be a kill for Ellie Drotzman. 18-13. Yankton leads by 5 once again here inside the Summit Activities Center. Olivia Dimmer, serve up and over, dug out. Here's a cross-court set, far side, looking for Sabres. Dig by Dimmer, going towards the net. Drotzman tries to push it over, but it's blocked back at the net by Sabres. Makes it 18-14. Yankton leads by 4 over Jefferson. Back to serve goes Bowen, the libero. Her serve up and over, dug out by the Gazelles. Front set, going near side. Saved away after the block. Here's a back set, far side to Ellie Drotzman, trying to find a spot in the back line, but it goes too far out of play. Deficit now stands at 3 for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Yankton leads 18-15. Another timeout taken on the floor. Once again, brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers in Hedro. 18-15. Yankton leads by 3. This is Yankton Gazelles Volleyball on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We're going to take a break and be back in 30 seconds.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Yankton with the 18-15 advantage here in set number 2 over the number 1 team in Class AA, the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. The Cavaliers do lead the match 1-0. They took set 1 25-18. Yankton was up big earlier in this set, but Cavaliers have clawed their way back. There's a serve by Bowen. Back into live action. Back set, Llewellyn looking for Bella Kerner, and that one is a kill. Floats up near the crow's nest, almost hit me in the head. 19-15 off that kill from Bella Kerner. Was the 10th assist of the match for Kayla Llewellyn as well. Yankton gets the serve back as Elena Nelson and Berkeley Olson check in. Nelson goes back to serve. Her serve up, over, just a touch too far. The service error leads to a 3-point difference again. 19-16, Yankton leads. Sienna Sabres goes back to serve. Sabres serve up and over, popped up by Gutzman. Here's a back set. Looking back her way is Elena Nelson. She taps it over, saved by Sabres. Front set, far side for Brosnahan. That is a kill for Sioux Falls Jefferson. The 8th for Emery Brosnahan, and by my count, the 19th assist for Avery Schmidt. 19-17, Yankton holding on to a 2-point advantage. It's 1st to 25 here in set number 2. Serve up and over. Goes off the side of the arm of Gracie Gutzman and out of play. That is a service ace for the Jefferson Cavaliers and Sienna Sabres. 19-18. Yankton leads by 1 now. Serve tips the top of the net. Still able to make the dig is Maddie Smith. Set, middle of the net for Bella Kerner. Blocked away. Gets bounced around, ends up on Yankton's side. Out of system goes the Gazelles. Little bump set from Smith. Jefferson able to save it. Great defensive effort from the Cavaliers. Here's a back set from Nelson. Looking for Berkeley Olson near the antenna. That one is down for a kill. The 3rd of the match for Berkeley Olson. The 8th assist for Elena Nelson. 20-18. Yankton leads Sioux Falls Jefferson here in set 2. Jocelyn Pearson checking in. She goes back to serve. 20-18 the score. Pearson serve up and over, dug out by Bowen. Here's a back set from the middle of the net to near side. Brosnahan with the kill, but it goes too far. (21-18). Yankton leads by 3 here in set number 2. Pearson serve up and over, and that one is bounced away. Still giving chase for the save, but it will not be there. 22-18, a service ace from Jocelyn Pearson. Timeout taken on the floor. Yankton 3 points away from taking set number 2 here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Timeout brought to you by one of Yankton's biggest and best employers in Hedro. 22-18, Yankton leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Welcome back in on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Jocelyn Pearson to serve as Yankton is 3 points away from potentially taking their first set victory over Sioux Falls Jefferson since 2021. Serve up and over from Pearson, dug out by Bowen. Here's a set from Schmidt, far side, looking for a kill there, but it was blocked away and sent back over by Bella Kerner. Now going near side, Brosnahan with the kill attempt, popped up by Kerner, but it falls to the hardwood. 22-19, Emery Brosnahan with the kill, her 9th of the match. Another assist for Avery Schmidt. Yankton leads by 3. They're 3 points away from taking the set. 3 is a big number, and you can make it 2 as that serve goes too far out of play. The service error makes Yankton's lead 23-19 here in the Summit Activity Center. Smith to serve. It's up and over, dug out by Brosnahan, going near the net. Jerry tries to send it back home, but they're going to say Jerry got into the net. An infraction against the Gazelles makes it 23-20. Yankton leads by 3. They're 2 points away from taking the set. Serve up and over from Simmons, dug out by Jerry. Nelson, back set, look at Berkeley Olson's way, blocked at the net by Audrey Simmons, but saved away. Here's a front set, going near side to Jerry, blocked again by Simmons. but saved again. Yankton going to the middle of the net this time to Olivia Dimmer. Nothing doing there. Cross-court set, far side for Jefferson. Bounces out of play. An attacking error means set point for the Yankton Gazelles. 24-20 here inside the Summit Activities Center. Kayla Llewellyn checks in. She goes back to serve. Ellie Drotzman checks in as well. They replace Elena Nelson and Berkeley Olson. 24-20, set point. Llewellyn. Her serve. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Brosnahan. Bump set. Far side. Goes and is sent over by Kroll. Here's a set. Bump set. Jay Jerry saved away. Schmidt goes cross court. Looking for Kroll again. Sent over. Diving effort but can't get there. Ken Pearson. 24-21. It's a 3-point set now. Here's set number 2. Still set point for the Gazelles. Looking for their first set victory in 3 years over the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Serve up and over. Dug out by Smith. Here's a set. Middle of the net. Looking for Olivia Demmer. Gets blocked away by Simmons. Now set middle of the net. Brosnahan into the net. Point Yankton. They take set number 2, 25-21 over the number 1 team in Class AA. It is all tied up in the match. 1-1 as Yankton takes set number 2 on the attacking error by the Cavaliers. 25-21, your final in set 2, 1-1 on the scoreboard. That is your scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Your set sponsors are First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, and FNBO. This set break brought to you by Alani Nu Energy Drinks. No sugar or gluten and just 10 calories. Alani Nu Energy Drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. We'll be back with your intermission update in 60 seconds. It's 1-1 on the scoreboard for Yankton Gazelles Volleyball. KYNT Plus, KYN TV. Back in 1 minute.
Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics. Boston Shoes to Boots is your headquarters for quality and comfortable shoes for the whole family. From athletics and work boots to sandals and dress, we have you covered by our popular brands like Brooks, New Balance, Birkenstock, Red Wing, Keen, and so many more. Shop our location downtown at 313 Cedar Street or visit us online at bostonshoestoboots.com. Boston Shoes to Boots, your footwear expert since 1915.
During October, Yankton Thrive is highlighting careers with our local manufacturers.
I'm Chelsea Sawtell. I work at Aztec Industries as a material handler. Manufacturing is it for me. The way it works with my schedule is perfect. So I drop the kids off at daycare, go to work. I'm off work by the time they get out of school. Any sports events, any concerts, any events that they have, I'm available for.
Discover local career opportunities in manufacturing at yanktonsd.com.
Your intermission update here brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Welcome back on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Brayden Butler here as the Gazelles have tied the match at 1-1 after taking set 2, 25-21 over the undefeated and number 1 team in Class AA, the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Your vision to victory for the next set brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. I don't think you need any advice from me, but you got to keep that energy high. You can't let a lull happen early on in set number 3 and have this momentum you've built over the second set be struck away and taken away immediately out of the gate for set number 3. Keep those emotions high, keep the momentum rolling, and try to take set number 3 from the undefeated Cavaliers. This has been your intermission break brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. We go back to live action here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Set number 3 between Jefferson and Yankton. The Cavaliers will serve. It's Peyton Kroll to serve. Kroll has a pair of aces already in this one. She's not going to get one here to start set number 3. That one goes into the net. An attack, a service error, leads to a point for the Gazelles out of the gate. They lead 1-0 Hallie Wortman checks in. She goes back to serve. Gracie Gooseman in as well. She replaces Jocelyn Pearson. Wortman serve. Gets up, gets over. Dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a set. Schmidt, middle of the net, looking for Brosnahan. Blocked at the net, but it gets down to the hardwood. Diving effort in the back line. Able to beat the blocker, though, was Emery Brosnahan. Her 10th kill of the match. The 21st assist for Avery Schmidt. 1-1 your score. Serve goes back to Jefferson. Popped up, floating near the net. Emery Brosnahan again. Rises up above everybody and sends that one home unassisted. 2-1, Sioux Falls Jefferson leads, and both points in this third set have Brosnahan's name attached to them. Serve up and over from Brooke Bowen. Popped up. Smith giving chase. That's going to be a service ace. After going down 1-0 to start, 3 quick points for Sioux Falls Jefferson. That's the second ace of the match for Brooke Bowen. And the Cavaliers go up 3-1 here in set 3. Bowen serve, dug out by Smith, but it gets out of play. That is back-to-back aces, 4 straight points for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They lead now 4-1 here in set number 3. Serve up and over. Popped up by Wortman. Front set, Llewellyn looking near side to Gootsman. Beats the blockers, and that one's down for a kill. Make it 4-2. Yankton back on the board. 4th kill of the match for Gracie Gootsman, and another assist for Kayla Llewellyn, her 11th by my count. Back to serve goes Olivia Dimmer. 4-2 your score. Serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a set from Schmidt, looking for Simmons. Popped up by Wortman. Bump set, Llewellyn looking near side. Gootsman just sends it over. Saved by Bowen. Front set goes far side to Brosnahan. Blocked at the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. Able to beat the blockers there. For another kill was Emery Brosnahan, her 12th. Sabres goes back to serve. 5-2, Jefferson leads. Serve up and over. That's going to be a service ace for Sabres. Bella Kerner was giving chase, but made a smart decision not to dive after that one, as she would have went right up along the scorer's table here. It is now 6-2. Jefferson leads by 4. After the second ace of the match for Sabres. Bump set, Llewellyn back to Gootsman. And that one falls just past the back line. 7-2 now. Sioux Falls Jefferson leads by 5 here in set number 3. Serve up and over from Sabres, dug out from Smith. Llewellyn set, middle of the net, looking for Gootsman. Beats the initial block, but it's saved away. Here's a bump set, looking for Brosnahan, saved in the back line. Set, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner. Too much on that one, goes out of play. Yankton trails by 6 now here in set number 3, 8-2. Jefferson has the advantage. Serve up and over for Sabres. Popped up, out of play. That is going to be an ace for Sabres, her 3rd of the match. Yankton now trails 9-2 here in set number 3 to the Jefferson Cavaliers. Timeout taken on the floor, and we'll take it with them. This one brought to you by Hedro. Visit jobs.hedro.com if you're looking for a new career direction. 9-2, Jefferson leads Yankton here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Investing in your home is easier and more fun when you have local choices. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We offer a wide variety of American-made, unique Clopay garage doors, free in-home consultations, a digital preview of the new garage doors on your home, and the expert small-town service you deserve. Get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. The Jefferson Cavaliers have come out strong here in set number 3. They lead 9-2, 7-point advantage over the Yankton Gazelles. This match is tied up at 1-1. Jefferson took set 1, 25-18. Yankton took set 2, 25-21. Here's a set 2. Bella Kerner toes the line on the top of the net, but falls back on Yankton's side. Make it 10-2. Jefferson leads by 8 here in the 3rd set. Serve up and over. Popped up by Wortman. And that one, a little double tap there from Gutzman. It's going to be an infraction against the Gazelles, 11-2. Leading by 9 now are the Jefferson Cavaliers. Set went to Bella Kerner there near side, but her kill attempt is blocked at the net by Sioux Falls Jefferson. They now lead by 10 to the Cavaliers, 12-2. Serve gets up and over, popped up. Here's a bump set, and just forced to send it over are the Gazelles. Cavaliers going the other way. Kill attempt there from Isabel Simmons, saved at the net, sliding save made, and then sending it over. Great save there for Yankton by Ellie Drotzman. Kill attempt far side. Brosnahan has too much on it. And that will be a point for Yankton off the attacking error. Berkeley Olsen and Elena Nelson checking in. Serve for Yankton up and over. 12-3 your score. Yankton trails by 9. Kill near side Isabel Simmons, and she sends it home, increasing the lead back to 10 for the Cavaliers. Back to serve goes Emery Brosnahan, up and over, dug out by Yankton. Here's a front set, middle of the net, Elena Nelson looking for Bella Kerner, saved by Brooke Bowen. Out of system, actually just sending it over to the Cavaliers. Nelson, cross court, going near side, initially blocked at the net. Here's a cross court set from Schmidt. Saved away by Yankton. Back set, Nelson looking for Berkeley Olsen. That one hits the top of the net and falls. Either hit the top of the net or was blocked. Either way, it's a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson, 14-3. They lead here by 11 in set number 3. Brosnahan, serve up and over. Dig by Smith, back set, Nelson looking for Gutzman. That one beats the block and finds the hardwood. Gracie Gutzman, her 5th kill of the match. The 9th assist for Elena Nelson makes it 14-4. 10-point difference in this set. Jocelyn Pearson and Jade Jerry both check in. (14-4). Serve up and over by Pearson. Dug out, hits the antenna, and that will be an ace for Jocelyn Pearson. I know the grammar police will be listening. I had to correct myself there. 14-5 the score. Serve hits the top of the net. Pearson was able to get it over. Kill attempt there from Isabel Simmons. Nothing doing. Jerry with a kill attempt of her own. Saved away. Here's a cross-court set. Schmidt blocked at the net. Combination of Bella Kerner and Berkeley Olsen. Forces to send it over are the Cavaliers. It's bumped up by Smith. Here's a set. Looking for Jerry. Blocked away. Saved by Bowen. Drifting towards the net. Pushed over. That's going to be a point. I believe that was Isabel Simmons who got up and got that one for a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson, increasing the lead back to 10, 15-5 here in set number 3. Yankton looking for a rally in the middle of this set. Serve up and over from Simmons. Popped up near side. Jerry trying to get it over. And they're going to say she stepped across the midline. Point for Sioux Falls Jefferson, 16-5 now. Here in set number 3, 11-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Serve up and over from Isabel Simmons. Here's a set, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner. Saved away by Simmons. Cross-court set, Schmidt looking far side. Knocked over by Kroll. Trying to get a save. Diving effort from Madeline Smith. What a play. Jefferson on the attack again, though. Goes to Brosnahan. Another dig from Smith. Cross-court set, going near side. Looking for Jerry. That one hits the top of the net and falls back on Yankton's side. It's 17-5 now. Jefferson leads by 8. By 12. Math's never been the strong suit. Timeout taken by the Gazelles. They trail by 12 here in set number 3. This timeout brought to you by Hedro. Visit jobs.hedro.com if you're looking for a new career direction. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
It's never a good time to find yourself stuck on the side of the road. When you do, call Gary's Towing, your trusted family-owned towing service serving the Yankton area for over 50 years. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy towing, they've got the right equipment and the experience to get you back on the road fast. Day or night, call Gary, Mike, or Mason, 665-4351. Gary's Towing, where experience means reliability.
(17-5) your score. Yankton trails by 12 here in set number 3 to Sioux Falls Jefferson. Coming out of that timeout, brought to you by Hedro. Serve still lies with the Cavaliers here. Back to serve is Isabel Simmons. She sends it up and over. Bumped up by Jerry. Back set. Elena Nelson looking far side. Berkeley Olson beats the blockers. And that is a kill for Berkeley Olson. Her 4th of the match by my count. And double-digit assists now for Elena Nelson as well. That was her 10th. Make it 17-6. Yankton trails by 11. Serve goes back to the home team. Serve up and over from Smith. Dug out by Bowen. Set, middle of the net. Simmons is there. Blocked when it falls on Yankton's side. Able to beat the block is Audrey Simmons. Makes it 18-6 in favor of the Cavaliers. Back to serve goes Avery Schmidt, the senior setter. Yankton trails by 12, and that will make it 13 as Schmidt finds an ace. For Sioux Falls Jefferson, 19-6. The Cavaliers lead now here, set number 3. Serve up and over for Schmidt again. Dug out by Jerry. Here's a front set. Looking near side. Elena Nelson back to Jerry. Power shot, but it's saved away. Cavaliers forces to send it over. Bumped up front of the net. Actually going backside near the antenna. Olsen's able to curve it around the antenna. Keep it alive for now. That one tips the top of the net, rolls down. They're going to say it was blocked at the net, so Sioux Falls Jefferson had more hits. Great save by the Cavaliers. Here's a set to Jay Jerry. Another great save by the Cavaliers. Sending it over now in the middle of the defense. Diving effort made, Madeline Smith. Popped up. Jocelyn Pearson slides in front of her bench to try to make another save. But all that rallying from both teams ends up in a 20-6 advantage for Sioux Falls Jefferson as they get the point. Serve up and over. Dug out, set, middle of the net. Yankton trying to return. That one goes off the blocker. No, sent out of play. Didn't touch the blocker in front of the net. It'll be an attacking error for Yankton. Makes it 21-6. Sioux Falls Jefferson advantage. Serve tips the top of the net. And sometimes that's helpful for Avery Schmidt. She gets her 3rd ace of the match. As it tipped the top of the net, it messed up Jocelyn Pearson as she was going down to the hardwood to get it. Messed up the timing. She ended up just slightly out of position. Would have been in position if it hadn't tipped the top of the net. Soft touch over the net and finds the hardwood for Peyton Kroll. Her 5th kill by my count. Another assist for Avery Schmidt. 23-6. The Jefferson Cavaliers have come out hot and they've stayed hot here in set number 3. Serve, that's a service ace for Schmidt, her 4th of the match. And that brings us to set point here in set 3, 24-6. Yankton trails. Serve up and over, popped up by Jerry. Nelson, back set, looking for Berkeley Olson, far side from our position. Now set middle of the net. Jefferson returning fire. That one will be a kill for Audrey Simmons. Her 5th of the match and the final of set number 3, 25-6. Jefferson takes an emphatic 3rd set here over the Gazelles. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Their number 1 goal is to make each patient feel at home and know that they are truly there to help you live a healthier, pain-free life. Visit them at SWATChiropracticandrehab.com. That set was brought to you by First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, First Chiropractic Center, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, and FNBO. This set break brought to you by Alani New Energy Drinks. Just 10 calories and no sugar or gluten. Alani New energy drinks are a healthy way to fuel your fun. We'll be back with your intermission update brought to you by Avera here in 60 seconds. The Cavaliers take set number 3, 25-6 over the Gazelles. Back in 1 minute.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Imagine paid vacation, sick leave, holidays, and full medical coverage the moment you start a new job. Plus quarterly profit sharing, 5% 401k match, and a company-paid retirement plan. Your first day on the job. With Parker of Yankton, you don't have to imagine, because all these benefits begin day one. We are hiring assemblers, machine operators, material handlers, and line operation techs for both shifts. Don't mind working nights? Enjoy a pay differential of $235. If you're looking to upgrade your career and have day one benefits, apply today at parker.com.
Parker, engineering your success.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We're at your intermission update brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. The Gazelles drop set number 3, 25-6. Sioux Falls Jefferson just got out on a hot streak early and never lit off the gas. Your vision to victory for set number 4 brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. They're located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. You got to avoid that rally that Jefferson just had. They were fast out of the gate, and the Gazelles were never really able to recover. They got to stifle that momentum. It's a complete flip of the script from last set, as Yankton was going in trying to keep the momentum. Now they have to stifle it, as Sioux Falls Jefferson proved a little bit in that third set why they are undefeated and the number 1 team in Class AA. Got to stifle that momentum when we come back in set number 4. Speaking of which, whistle blows. Both teams starting to retake the floor here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We are ready to go for set number 4. Looks like Hallie Wortman is back to serve for Yankton, so she'll get the first serve of the 4th set. Couple changes being made for Jefferson here as we're ready to go back live. Ball gets rolled out to Wortman. She'll serve from in front of the student section here at Summit Activity Center. 2-1. Jefferson leads this match, but that's a great way to start set number 4. Hallie Wortman with an ace. Her first of the match. Yankton takes a 1-0 advantage here in the 4th set. Serve up and over from Wortman. Popped up by Brosnahan. Bowen, bump set. The far side to Sabres. Too much on that one, goes out of play. It's 2-0 Yankton here in set number 4. Wortman to serve, up 2-0. Her serve, dug out by Brosnahan, falls back to Yankton's side. Out of system go the Gazelles. Smith, bump set, looking for Drotzman. She taps it over, beats the initial block, but saved away. Brosnahan, far side. Goes with a soft shot of her own. This one finds the hardwood, and Emery Brosnahan with another kill. 13th of the match by my account. Gets Jefferson their first point of the 4th set. 2-1, Yankton leads here in set 4. Serve goes back to the away team. Up and over from Bowen. Set, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Demmer was Kaylee Llewellyn, but it's saved away. Out of system goes Sioux Falls Jefferson. Set to Sabres. That one finds the hardwood for a kill. The kill for Sienna Sabres, and an assist for Brooke Bowen. The libero had to be called into action there as the Cavaliers went out of system. Serve from Bowen, tips the top of the net but gets over. Saved by Madeline Smith, and Yankton forces to scramble and send it over. Dig by Bowen, set, middle of the net, looking for Isabel Simmons. That one finds a home in front of the back line. That is another point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They now lead 3-2 here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. This is another kill for Isabel Simmons. Serve up and over from Bowen. Back set, Llewellyn looking far side to Ellie Drotzman. Tries to tap it over the net, but it hits the top and falls back on Yankton's side. It's another point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Cavaliers lead 4-2 here in set 4. Bowen serve up and over. Trying to get there for a dig was Gracie Gutzman, but it's too far out of reach. Bowen with a perfectly placed serve gets her 4th ace of the night. In total, there have been 13 for Sioux Falls Jefferson by my count. 4 for Bowen, 4 for Schmidt, 3 for Sienna Sabres, and 2 for Peyton Kroll. Here's a set, middle of the net, looking for Olivia Demmer. Beats the blockers and gets the kill. Olivia Demmer puts Yankton back on the board here, 5-3, with a big kill there from the middle of the net. Dimmer, after that kill, goes back to serve. 5-3, Yankton trails here in set 4. Serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Here's a set, far side, looking for Isabel Simmons. Hits the line on the near side. That is a perfectly placed kill for Isabel Simmons. Serve goes back to Sioux Falls Jefferson. It's Sienna Sabres to serve. They lead 6-3 over the Gazelles. Sabres serve up and over, dug out by Yankton in the back line. Here's a front set, Llewellyn, near side, looking for Gutzman, and she toes the line, goes left side to right side, and she's able to find the weak point for the kill. Makes it 6-4. Abby Horner checking in for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Elena Nelson and Berkeley Olson checking in for the Gazelles. 6-4, Yankton trails by 2, and that's going to be a service ace. Elena Nelson, her second of the match, brings the Gazelles within 1 here in set number 4. .65 your score. Nelson's serve up and over, dug out. Now set from the middle of the net to near side. Brosnahan puts it down for a kill. Another one for Emery Brosnahan and another assist for Avery Schmidt. 7-5 your score here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Yankton trails by 2. Serve up and over from Brosnahan. Dug out by Maddie Smith. Here's a bump set. Elena Nelson. Near side, Berkeley Olson just sends it over. Schmidt cross-court set. Near side to far side. Kill attempt there, but nothing doing for Peyton Kroll. Now ball gets set up to Gracie Gutzman. Her kill doesn't find the hardwood. That one will, though, from the back line. Brosnahan was able to send it with enough power that it wasn't able to be popped up by Elena Nelson as it was coming at her. It's another kill for Emery Brosnahan. 8-5, Jefferson leads Yankton. Serve up and over. Yankton set up, middle of the net, looking for Bella Kerner. Got too far underneath that one, sends it out of play. Another point on the attack error goes for Sioux Falls Jefferson. 9-5, the Cavaliers lead here in set number 4. Serve from Brosnahan up and over, but she places it perfectly in front of the defensive back line for Yankton. A service ace. Jefferson now doubling up the Gazelles. 10-5 here in set number 4. Serve goes over for Brosnahan, dug out by Smith. Here's a bump set, near side, looking for Berkeley Olson. Diving save made, but it goes too far out of play. That was Abby Horner who dove in there trying to dig that one out. But a point for the Gazelles. Jocelyn Pearson and Jade Jerry checking in. Jerry goes to the front line. Pearson goes to serve. Service is back with the Gazelles, 10-6. They trail Sioux Falls Jefferson by 4. Serve popped up by Horner. Bump set, going far side from Schmidt. Too much on that one. Goes over the back line and out of play. That's an attack error from Peyton Kroll. 10-7. Yankton trails by 3 now. Serve up and over for Pearson. Dug out by Horner. Back set. Schmidt looking for Simmons. Popped up in the back line. Actually goes over the net. That's going to be a point for Jocelyn Pearson. It was sent at her, and when she went to pop it back forward, put too much on it. In her thought, it was too much, and then it goes over the net and falls perfectly for a point. 10-8, Yankton trails by 2. Here's a back set, looking for Isabel Simmons, making a 3-point lead as Isabel Simmons sends that one home for her 10th kill of the match. Isabel Simmons goes back to serve after that point, 11-8. Jefferson leads by 3 over Yankton here in set number 4. They do lead the match 2-1 as well. Serve up and over, popped high by Jerry. That one's going to fall in front of the student section. Pearson was giving chase. That will be a service ace for Isabel Simmons. Looking for another one here as Jefferson leads by 4, 12-8 your score. That one dug out by Jerry. Set from Nelson. Back to Jerry, and Jerry with the kill. Her 3rd of the match, the 12th assist for Elena Nelson. Makes it 12-9. Gazelles trail by 3. Addie Smith goes back to serve. Olivia Dimmer checks in. She'll be in the front line. Yankton trails by 3. Smith has her serve hit the top of the net and bounce back. An error will lead to a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They lead 13-9. Avery Schmidt goes back to serve. She's got 4 aces in this match. Won't get one here as returning fire is Olivia Demmer, but it's saved away. Schmidt, cross-court set, tapped over, hits just outside of the line. The attacking error leads to a point for Yankton. 13-10 here in set number 4. Kayla Llewellyn and Ellie Drotzman check in. They replace Berkeley Olson and Elena Nelson. Serve up and over for Llewellyn. Dug out by Bowen. That one they can't return, though, is off of a second dig from Addison Warnke. It goes too far over to Yankton's side and falls out of play. That's a point for the Gazelles, and if I'm not mistaken, since it was a receiving error, ends up being an ace for Kayla Llewellyn. Here's a set, near side, blocked at the net. Dimmer and Jerry were there. Forces to send it over is Sioux Falls Jefferson. Here's Llewellyn, back set, looking for Ellie Drotzman, gets it over, diving save by Brosnahan. Bump set, far side, looking for Kroll, blocked at the net, but it falls on Yankton's side. It'll be a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. They lead 14-11. Off that kill for Kroll. Serve up and over, dug out by Smith, now bumped up and just sent over by Pearson. Cross-court set, looking far side to Brosnahan, hits the top of the net, and that's going to be too many hits for Sioux Falls Jefferson. An attacking error leads to another point for Yankton. 14-12, Yankton trails by 2 here in set number 4. Portman to serve, gets it up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Set goes back to Brosnahan's side, far side, but it's saved away. Near side, blocked at the net, saved again by Yankton. Here's a bump set, going near side again, just sending it over, dug out by Bowen. Back set from Schmidt, looking for Warnke, popped up by Kayla Llewellyn. Giving chase is Hallie Wortman. She's able to get there. Can Yankton get it over? They do. Great defensive effort there from Hallie Wortman and Kayla Llewellyn. Here's a kill. Getting down to the hardwood and making the save is Maddie Smith. Set from Llewellyn, attempted by Drotzman, nothing there. Here's another attack for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Another great save for Yankton. Floating back near the net, Drotzman tries to get it over, but it bounces off the net, tough angle. Couldn't get it up and over the net. It ends up in a point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Cavaliers take the serve back as well as they lead 15-12. Serve up and over from Bowen. Cross-court set, going near side from Llewellyn, and that attack will end in a kill. Another point for the Yankton Gazelles. 15-13, Yankton trails by 2. Olivia Demmer goes back to serve. 15-13, Yankton trails by 2. Set, middle of the net, looking for Warnke. Goes out of play, didn't hit a Yankton blocker either. An attack error leads to a 15-14 scoreline here in set number 4. Dimmer to serve again. It's it up and over, popped up by Warnke. Now bump set, far side, looking for Isabel Simmons. Saved initially by Wortman, but actually hits off of the rigging, I want to say, for the net. Right in front of one of the officials. It's going to lead to a 16-14 advantage now for the Cavaliers. Horner checks in and goes back to serve. Serve up and over. Dug out by Yankton. Sliding effort. Llewellyn was trying to get there but couldn't. That's a service ace for Abby Horner. Her first ace of the match. Horner, the serve, tips the top of the net, but it's knocked up. Front set, going near side from Llewellyn. Initially blocked at the net. Whistle blows. Net interference goes against Sioux Falls Jefferson. 17-15 now. Elena Nelson and Berkeley Olsen check in. They replace Ellie Drotzman and Kayla Llewellyn. 17-15. Yankton trails by 2, but Elena Nelson goes back to serve. They trail 2-1 in this match to the Gazelles. They take set forward, force a winner-take-all. Set number 5. That's a service error. Leads to an 18-15 3-point advantage for the Cavaliers. Emery Brosnahan goes back to serve, the senior. Goes up and over, popped up, forced to scramble a little bit. Here's a bump set from Smith. Olsen sends it over, dug out by Bowen. Back set, Schmidt looking for Simmons, beats the blockers at the net. No, doesn't hit one of the blockers. I thought it tipped off of one of Yankton's players at the net, but it did not. An attacking error leads to an 18-16 score here in set number 3. Jay Jerry and Jocelyn Pearson coming in. Pearson goes back to serve. Pearson serve up and over. Too far, goes out of play. 19-16. Yankton trails by 3. Serve up and into the net by Isabel Simmons. A service error leads to a 19-17 scoreline here in set 4. Yankton trails by 2, 2-1. Cavaliers lead the match. Maddie Smith goes back to serve. Smith with the serve, up and over, dug out by Bowen. Goes near the net. Set, middle of the net to Brosnahan. Able to make an initial save is Yankton. They're forced to scramble a little bit. Now sent over by Jerry. Dug out Brosnahan. Schmidt, cross-court set. Looking far side. Whistle's going to blow. Goes against Yankton. Infraction against the Gazelles makes it 20-17. Back to serve goes Avery Schmidt. 20-17 your score. Yankton trails by 3 here in set 4. If Jefferson takes the set, they win the match. If Yankton takes the set, they force a winner-take-all. Set 5 as that one goes too far out of play. Service error. Kayla Llewellyn and Ellie Drotzman both check in. Yankton trails by 2. Llewellyn goes to serve. Llewellyn serve up and over, dug out by Brosnahan. Set, back set, going near side. Blocked at the net, but it goes out of play. That's going to be a kill for Peyton Kroll. (21-18) here inside the Summit Activities Center. Yankton trails by 3 in this 4th set. Serve up and over from Kroll. Here's a front set. Llewellyn, middle of the net. Dimmer. It was too high for Dimmer and too far away for Drotzman. An error there for Yankton leads to a 22-18 scoreline here in set number 4. Still with the serve are the Cavaliers. Serve up and over. Dug out by Smith, going near side. Set, middle of the net. Dimmer just sends it over. Forced to scramble a little bit, Jefferson. Set goes to Simmons, middle of the net. That's a kill for Audrey Simmons. Another assist for Avery Schmidt. 23-18. 2 points away from taking this match victory are the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Timeout taken. We'll take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. Ready for a break and looking for a new career direction? Visit jobs.hedro.com. 23-18. Jefferson leads Yankton in set 4. We're back in 30 seconds on KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Welcome back in here, KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Back to live action, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Maybe too much of a hurry as that one goes out of play. A service error goes against the Jefferson Cavaliers. Makes it 23-19. Serve goes back to Yankton. Allie Wortman goes back to serve. Yankton trails by 4. Jefferson is 2 points away from taking this match. Serve by Wortman, dug out by Brosnahan. Set, middle of the net, looking for Warnke. Goes out of play. An attack error makes it 23-20. Yankton trails by 3, looking to force a 5th and final set. Served by Wortman, gets over again. Bowen gets down to the hardwood for the dig. Set, Brosnahan. Her attack ends with a kill. We are at match point. As Emery Brosnahan has another kill added to her score sheet. I got her at 16 on the match. 24-20. Jefferson looking to end this one. Serve up and over. Dug out by Yankton. Cross court set, going near side. Blocked at the net. Flutters to the Cavaliers side. Brosnahan with the kill. That one blocked at the net, but it falls on Yankton's side, and that will do it. A great fight from the Yankton Gazelles, but at the end of the day, Sioux Falls Jefferson takes a 3-1 victory over the Yankton Gazelles here on homecoming week. Set 1 was 25-18 Jefferson. Set 2, 25-21 Yankton. The first set that Yankton had taken over Sioux Falls Jefferson since 2021. Set 3, 25-6 Jefferson, and set 4, 25-20. Sioux Falls Jefferson wins the match 3-1. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab. Your set sponsors were First Dakota National Bank, the Yankton Medical Clinic, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Truxedo, Vision Care Associates, FNBO, and First Chiropractic Center. When we come back, we'll have your post-game breakdown brought to you by Sarah Sarda for State Senator. The Gazelles fall 3-1 to the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. We'll be back in 3 minutes with your post-game breakdown.
Sarah Sarda is running for State Senate District 18. Sarah, why are you running?
I'm running basically because, to be quite honest, is because I was approached. And I just really felt as if there was an opportunity here for someone to step in and make a difference, to be a representative of Yankton and the local voices.
Vote Sarah Sarda for District 18 Senate. Vote today by absentee or on November 5th. Paid for by Sarah Sarda for State Senator.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care, whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
COVID-19 cases are on the rise, and peak flu season is almost here. Save time and get the updated COVID-19 vaccine and your flu shot at the same time at Hy-Vee. Schedule your updated COVID-19 vaccine and flu shot online today, or just stop by any Hy-Vee pharmacy whenever it's convenient for you. No appointment necessary. Plus, when you get your flu shot at Hy-Vee, earn a 20-cent fuel saver. Your Hy-Vee pharmacy is here to help you and your family stay healthy. Some restrictions apply.
Want to take the hassle out of servicing your heating or cooling system? Then sign up for the Kaiser Signature Membership Program. This is Chris Frick with Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Not only will you get peace of mind knowing your units are being serviced regularly, but being a Kaiser Signature member gives you priority service, a discount on parts and labor, and no overtime rates. Take comfort and let our qualified professional technicians keep you running.
Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
A couple days ago, a teacher came into the UPS store to print some worksheets for her classroom. As we were printing, she asked if we could help her design and print a custom banner for her school's upcoming event. Yes, we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion, where for over 8 years we've been serving educators, businesses, and community members with all kinds of printing solutions. Stop by today and let us assist with your next project, and be sure to ask about our shipping services or current print specials.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. This is your post-game breakdown brought to you by Sarah Sarda for State Senator. Find out more about Sarah's campaign online at sarahsardaforstatesenator.com or scan the QR code on your screen if you're watching on KYN-TV. We are in your broadcast booth brought to you by the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Let's get into a quick stat recap here brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. We'll start with the Jefferson Cavaliers and check out their stats on the day. In the kill department, I got 2 for Sienna Sabres. I got 8 for Peyton Kroll, 10 for Isabel Simmons, 6 for Audrey Simmons, and a team-high 17 for Emery Brosnahan. I had 1 assist for the libero, Brooke Bowen, but the rest, 30. I got to check my own math here. I believe right around 30 for Avery Schmidt, the setter for Sioux Falls Jefferson. We'll go over the stats real quick for the Yankton Gazelles, and then after that we'll talk to head coach Taylor Stacy. She just made her way up here to the Crow's Nest to talk to me. Quick stats here for the Gazelles: 14 assists, team high for Kayla Llewellyn, and 12 for Elena Nelson. Gracie Gutzman had the team high 7 kills, 5 for both Berkeley Olson and Olivia Dimmer, 4 for Bella Kerner, 2 for Ellie Drotzman, 3 for Jay Jerry, and 1 for Jocelyn Pearson. A tie for a team high in aces. 3 different players had 2. That's Kayla Llewellyn, Jocelyn Pearson, and Elena Nelson. Olivia Dimmer had 1, and Hallie Wortman had 1 as well. I added a blocks. You can kind of see if you look over my shoulder here, Coach Stacy. I added a blocks column, and I still lost track and couldn't. I'll learn how to do it eventually, but I digress. We get our post-game coach interview here for Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. The Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. We bring in head coach Taylor Stacy. Coach, it's a 3-1 loss to the top team in the class, an undefeated Jefferson team that had only dropped 6 sets all season, and you were able to take your first set victory over the Cavaliers since, I believe, 2021, 25-21 in set 2. What are your initial thoughts coming out of that match where you don't get the win, but you were hanging tough with the top team in the class?
Yeah, I'm extremely proud at how well our girls played. They came out strong right away. They competed. We were going back and forth in that first set right away, and we were able to take that second set. And the girls they played well together. They communicated well together, and they did not let up one bit. They wanted that set, especially the second one, and they did a nice job working together tonight.
In the past, we've talked about how you want your team to start fast out of the gate, and outside of set 3 where Jefferson just seemed to get on the ball early and pull away, I think you took the lead initially in the 3 other sets. So that was big, getting out of the gate hot again today. Just how has your team kind of taken that directive? Obviously, it worked well today, able to take a set from the top team in the class.
Yeah, the girls have been really working hard on getting a good start, and I mean this group of girls is extremely coachable. They listen and they work hard, and they tried my advice, and they work together, and they even give each other advice on the court, and so they do a nice job communicating and having high energy, and that's what helped us take the lead in each of the sets.
What I liked to see from the Gazelles today, obviously the fight out there on the floor, taking a set against Jefferson, hanging tough, and every other set. It was not one player making all the plays. I know you run a 2-setter system. By my count, Kayla Llewellyn ends up with 14, Elena Nelson ends up with 12. In the kill department, Gracie's your team leader. She had 7, but you had a couple more with 5 with Olivia and Berkeley. You had 4 from Bella Kerner, 3 more from Jade Jerry. You had a good distribution of different players making plays. How important is that for you to not have one player that's always feel the need to always set up the same player? You can go anywhere and get points.
Yeah, it definitely, as a coach, makes me feel more confident in all my players, especially at the attacking front, and it also helps the opposing team. They don't know who we're going to attack, and they don't know who we're going to set up, and they don't know what our hitters are going to do. And so it's spread out, and it helps us going against the opposing team. It's a nice feeling that we have so many girls that are willing and able to make plays and contribute to our team.
And of course the service game as well. You had 8 aces as a team by my count there. Coach, it feels like the last couple times we've brought up how busy the Gazelles have been. You get some time off here, if I remember correctly. So how are you going to spend these next couple days off, as I believe it's a week or even over a week before your next match, and then also give us a preview of what you got in the future? Yeah.
Well, this week we'll get a little bit of rest, and I know it's homecoming week for us, and so the girls will have some fun, and we have some fun things planned for practices-wise. But we're also going to keep focusing on being smart at the net and lessening our mistakes, and that's what the girls did a great job of tonight. And so we're just going to keep on working on that. We're going to keep on working on consistent serve receive, and so when we do get to those tough servers, we can find a way to rotate out of it. But otherwise, the girls are going to get worked hard, but hopefully get some rest as well. I know next week our next match is on Thursday, and so we'll be working hard to get that, and that's our Dig Pink night, our Gazelle Strong night, where and we'll just be working hard there, and we'll hopefully start strong just like we did tonight.
Well, should be a good one coming up next week, next Thursday. So over a week off for your Yankton Gazelles. Some much-needed rest for a team that has been a couple dog fights out there, so to speak. But they've had a good one tonight, even though it ends up 3-1 in favor of Sioux Falls Jefferson. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us, Coach Stacy, and hopefully we can catch up with you again in the future for more Gazelles games.
Awesome. Thank you.
That was head coach Taylor Stacy for your post-game coach interview, brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. We're going to go to a break here on KYNT Plus and KYN-TV. When we come back, we'll have your players of the game offensively and defensively. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a couple minutes here at KYNT Plus, KYN-TV.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including senior EH&S specialist and weekend maintenance technician too. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers and start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
It's time for your seasonal flu shot. Flu vaccine is recommended for all those aged 6 months and older. Appointments are recommended. Call 665-7841 to schedule yours today. Walk-ins will be accommodated, insurance billing available, and most major insurances are accepted. Visit YanktonMedicalClinic.com to download the flu shot form and for more information. A shot of prevention is worth a season of health. Seasonal flu shots. Just one more way Yankton Medical Clinic provides so much care, so close to home.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
You want peace of mind that you're healthy. Support your breast health by getting a mammogram every year starting at age 40. Multiple Avera Breast Center locations across the region offer easy access. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. You have access to specialized breast cancer experts should you need it. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to swatchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. It's time to give your players of the game, brought to you by, well, they're brought to you by different things. We'll start with the defensive player of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. Got to give a lot of credit to Maddie Smith, once again, the sophomore libero. We talk about her stepping into that role so well. A plethora of digs tonight from her, putting her body on the line in more ways than one to set up this defense, and also just communicating with her teammates, making sure they're in the right spots defensively as well. It's your defensive player of the game. Your offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Both setters played fantastic tonight. Kaylee Llewellyn, 14 assists, 2 aces, and Elena Nelson, 12 assists, 2 aces. They're both great at setting up their teammates. They helped out defensively when they needed to. If they were in the front line, they were able to make plays at the net as well. Kaylee Llewellyn and Elena Nelson. There's a reason Coach Stacy runs a 2-setter system. It's because both of them are very, very good. And they will be your co-offensive players of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee. Once again, that's Elena Nelson, 12 assists, 2 aces, and Kayla Llewellyn, 14 assists, 2 aces. Defensive player of the game was Maddie Smith. We're going to take one final break here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. When we come back, we'll wrap everything up from the Summit Activities Center. So don't go anywhere. Back after this final break here on the post-game report, brought to you by Sarah Sarda for State Senator. Back after this.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? Sports injuries can happen quickly, posing threats to your health and ability to participate in your regular athletic activities. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson from First Chiropractic Centers. Chiropractic care can provide pain relief from sore and aching muscles and lead to faster recovery after workout by easing the inflammation you experience, like stiffness, pain, or restricted movement. Visit with us about managing your sports injuries. First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
A new choice for District 18 Senate, Lauren Nelson.
This is Lauren Nelson. I am a firm believer in putting K through 12 classrooms first. I believe in lowering taxes and stopping wasteful spending in Pierre. And I believe engaging all citizens of District 18. If you believe in the same, then I'm your choice for District 18 Senate.
Vote now or on Election Day, November 5th, for Lauren Nelson, District 18 Senate. Paid for by Lauren Nelson for Senate.
Today's world is changing and you need your general liability plan to change along with it. If you're a business owner, give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates a call and let's check your policies. Since you're busy running the business, I'll do all the legwork, so feel free to call, email, or stop down 124 Walnut Street in Yankton.
Are you new to Medicare or turning 65 soon? Have you met Irma? Who's Irma? Irma is an additional Medicare tax that comes into play based on your tax filing income. Let's chat today to see if you'll be meeting Irma in your Medicare future. Missouri River Associates.
Sarah Sarda is running for State Senate District 18.
This is Bernie Hunoff. In November, we're electing a new state senator, and I'm happily supporting Sarah Sarda. I'm a big fan of Sarah's leadership style. She's thoughtful, she listens. Maybe most important nowadays, Sarah Sarda has no political agenda. She just wants to make this a better place. Sarah already does that in her work career and in her amazing leadership on the school board. I'm proud to be the chair of her campaign, and our committee, Sarah Sarda for State Senator, paid for this message.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care, whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Welcome back in here on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. They're starting their work tearing down the bleachers here inside the Summit Activity Center. So it's time for us to wrap things up as the Gazelles fall 3-1 to the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Set 1, just a recap, 25-18 in favor of Jefferson. 25-21, Yankton took set 2, their first set victory over the Cavaliers since 2021. Jefferson took set 3, 25-6, and then set 4, 25-20 to secure the 3-1 victory in this match. One last thing left to do is your calendar countdown, brought to you by Parker Hannafin of Yankton. Look ahead to a brighter future with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day 1. Learn more at parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. Off until the 10th of October, and in fact, they only have 2 games between now and October 20th due to the Yankton Gazelles. They play on the 10th at home against Brandon Valley. That's right back here at the Summit Activity Center. That's next Thursday. And then a week after that on the road against Pierre before returning home for one final time from the looks of it in the 2024 regular season, October 21st, hosting Beersford. So we're getting down to the end of the season. There is a big East-West tournament the Gazelles head out west for the weekend of the 25th and the 26th, but there's just over a month left in the season, and a lot of it is on the road for the Yankton Gazelles. They'll be back October 10th right here outside the Summit Activity Center to host Brandon Valley. That is on October 10th. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this evening on KYNT Plus and KYN TV. Thank you to our sponsors as well as for helping make this broadcast possible. And thank you to Dave back in the studio for making sure we stayed on air and everything was running perfectly for KYNT Plus and KYN TV. The Gazelles fall 3-1 here in the Summit Activity Center on homecoming week to the number 1 team in Class AA, the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Until next time, stay safe, be good people, and have a great night, everybody. That's going to do it here for KYNT Plus and KYN TV.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.